YouTube, what's good? XhiaGaming here, and as you may know, I went to PAX Australia here in Melbourne last weekend. If you haven't seen my show floor supercut, there'll be a card in the top right to check it out after this. But, as with every convention, you manage to collect some swag along the way. And here's what I picked up, all for free. First up is this dad cap from Eubank. I actually really like this. It's quite simple with the navy blue color and the two dots. Even though I wouldn't usually wear something that's financially motivated, it's quite simple and goes with a couple of the other things that I wear, so who knows, I might actually wear this one out in future. The next piece of merch was this Frank Green water bottle, also from Eubank. I think Eubank have gone all out for their merchandise at PAX Australia this year and done a really good job because Frank Green water bottles actually go for like $30 each if you were to buy them off the shelf, but they're a really good Australian company and I do like supporting them. That being said, I do have a lot of water bottles, so I think this one might be going to my mum as a Christmas gift stocking stuffer. Not to be outdone, LG also did a really good water bottle. This one was a metal one though, and it's got a nice foam base, which is actually quite cool. Make sure that you don't damage the tabletop that it's on, and typical it's got the nice little flip out lid, which I actually struggled to open here in the video, going the wrong direction. But the matte black finish is a really nice touch, and I think I'll be keeping this one for myself. Next up, what's PAX without pins? Here's the JBL Dare to Listen that was collected for me by my friend Sam as he was cleaning up from the event. Thank you very much, Sam. And another one from JBL, the Quantum Cup. I think this was actually for the people who played at the esports arena. I'm not too sure. It could have been left behind because as you can see in this video, it is tiny, the size of my thumbnail to be exact. The Sonic Superstars pin, obviously with the game launching, they were keen to give these away to commemorate it, as you'll hear here. It's actually quite soft and plasticky, and one of the lighter pins that I collected from the event. And probably my favorite pin was this one from Yamaha. As you'll see here, it's a rainbow with both the treble clef and the flower, and it was designed by a girl named Sanvi Day. She's only 7 years old. And even though it doesn't really convey in the video, it's quite weighty and the enamel is really high quality. I like this one a lot, and I think it might be a gift for my mum because she likes wearing these sort of pins on her denim jacket. Next up was this one from Nintendo with the Mario 1985 Super Mario Bros. Pin. All you had to do to get this one was to fill out your details at the Nintendo booth and show that you were in fact a Nintendo member, obviously highlighting Nintendo Switch Online and the retro collection of games that you can play on there. And finally, the last pin I got was from Twitch. They had a game where you could do a string pull, where if you got the right string, you'd be able to get a prize. The prize that I won was this little pin pack. Obviously, there's a range that you could get inside, but it's completely random until you open it up. I got this lizard. I don't know who he is. Twitch community, please don't hate. But I think he's really cool. Next up, we've got a fidget keycap from Keychron. As you can see here, it works very well as a little ASMR break. Next up was this black and white eco bag from Yamaha. As you can see here, it's got a little clip which you can connect to a backpack or something so you can always keep a hold of it. But once you take it out of its packaging and unfold it, it reveals the word hi-fi, which I didn't know but was actually created by Yamaha as a term back in 1954. Cool little bit of pub trivia for you. And as you can see here on display, it folds out into a pretty decent size, enough to carry some groceries home. And of course, no merch collection is complete without a set of stickers. These ones were from M-Wave with a nice gloss, Japanese style to them. I don't know what I'd do with them, but they're cool nonetheless. I also got these Twitch stickers from the same booth where I did the string pull game. Ina, I got 2 sets, so next time I see you, you're gonna get a set of these as well. And finally, we've made it to the clothing portion of the video. Aussie Broadband had this game where if you matched the duo and got an instant win, you'd be able to select a merch pack. The merch that I selected was this ugly Christmas sweater, which is actually really nice and high quality, and the coloring and design is iconic, so I think I'll be keeping this one in case there's a Christmas party that pops up in the near future. I also got this black t-shirt from the Cooler Master and M-Wave booth, and as you can see here, it's a triple XL, so it's a little bit too big for me. So what we're going to do with this one is a giveaway. We haven't done one of them on the channel in a while, so if you want it, be sure to comment down below, make it yours. And the last piece of merch that I collected from PAX Australia 2023 was this foldable Detective Pikachu Returns hat promoting the new release of the game. I really like this, but sadly so does my girlfriend, so I think it's going to be stolen from me any day now. And finally, to showcase all of the merch that I collected at PAX Australia in a wearable fashion, it only makes sense to do a TikTok-style couture video. So, without further ado, the most embarrassing thing that's ever been on my channel. Tap the bell icon after subscribing and you'll never miss a video again. And consider checking out my Facebook page as well for daily gaming updates and news. Thanks guys.